All right.
So this protein, man. This protein, bro.
Hold on.
No, let's go. Let's open.
Okay.
Hold on. Jordan is gonna bring me. Oh, there it is. Jordan, say hi to
Hello,
everybody.
everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Friday rank achievement and training call. We've got an action-packed call today. Lots of awesome guests with us. I'm going to let them all say hi real quick, and then we are going to jump right in. We've got some huge rank announcements, some exciting and other announcements, and some powerful training. I've got some stuff lined up for you that I'm super excited about. So let's let everyone say hi. Ryan Goodkin is with us.
Hey, happy Fire Starter Friday, guys.
Boom. Nader Kazan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Starter Friday.
Awesome. And we've got some special guests. We got Tracy Walker with us. Superstar.
Hey, everybody. It is Blue Shirt Live Good Friday.
Boom. Right there with you. And Curry is sharing the same shirt. Curry Russell is with us.
I'm so excited to be here, guys. This is such a wonderful, wonderful place to be.
Awesome. And we got Tim Miller too, but his camera's not on, so he doesn't get to say hi. Maybe we'll let him share some powerful information later. But all right, so welcome everyone to our call. These calls are super fun. I look forward to them every Friday. Gives us an opportunity to really share a lot of stuff with you guys. Just let you know where we are as a company, how fast we're growing, new announcements, product stuff, and really anything we want to talk about. So we've got a lot of good stuff today. First, I want to start with our rank advancements and recognition, because this was another record-breaking week for new rank advancements. It was huge. It is so, like, every week I'm blown away at how many new people have achieved bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And then it's like, there's no way that that's going to be able to continue. And then next week we beat it. And the next week we beat it again. It is absolutely incredible and so exciting and powerful that you guys get it and that people are able to do this. You're able to duplicate, able to see success. And not only that, but bring in people and help them and watch them who have struggled in the industry finally get results with Live Good. And it just makes me so happy and so excited to see you guys having that success. So first of all, we had 5,000. This is the first time we've had over 5,000 in a week. 5,432 new bronze ranked affiliates achieved the rank of bronze this week alone. 400.
Oh my gosh.
And bronze is my favorite position because that is the stepping stone to all the other positions. It really builds that belief system in you. It makes you whole, as Nader says, gets you your $50 back, puts you in profit, triples your income potential in the compensation plan, and really just shows you that, hey, if you can get 2, you can get 10, you can get 20, you can get 50 people who see this. And we are so early in the game, guys. There are literally billions of people out there that haven't even heard about Live Good that you've got the opportunity to go out there and talk to. So congratulations to the 5,432 new bronze ranked affiliates who achieved bronze this week. Great job. Congratulations. Way to make it happen. You guys are well on your way to really further success in the company. Silver is the next one. So focus on that. All it takes is 20 people in your organization. We've had people get there with as few as 3 personally enrolled people just by helping them duplicate, watching them go to work. And we've got a lot of silver advancements as well, over 600 of them this week, 619 new silvers this week alone. Last week we had 573, so almost 40 more than last week's record. Incredible growth. Congratulations to all of our new silvers. By the way, I keep saying this every week, but I've been preparing emails for all of the ranks because I truly want to congratulate you guys for those achievements and for that hard work and for recognizing what we've created here and being part of it, being part of the mission, being part of the dream, the passion, everything that we've created this company for. And so those emails are going out today. So look for an email from me today congratulating you on achieving rank, no matter if it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond, and it's coming. So that said, 619 new silvers, congratulations. 100 new gold ranked affiliates, exactly 100 this week. New people achieved the rank of gold. That's 100 people in your organization. Just awesome. And the cool thing about this comp plan and the way that we're running ranks now is you could do that by yourself. I mean, you could go enroll 100 people yourself, and it's not unrealistic. You look at the leaderboard, we probably have what, 20, 30 people who have done that already in such a short amount of time. So congratulations to our 100 golds. We also had 11 new platinum ranked affiliates this week. Another huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Platinum is a serious level. I mean, that's when you're kind of, some of our platinums are making over $1,000 a week. Some are making over $1,500 a week as their teams are duplicating, as they're continuing to enroll people. But most platinums are making at least $100 a week and seeing that income grow. And guys, that's a lot of money. $400 a month, $100 a week. And that's not even counting the matrix and the matching bonuses that are continuing to grow every single month. That's a life-changing amount of money for a lot of people. And to do that with just 500 people, which at $10 a month, guys, that's $5,000 in volume. That's a lot of money for that little bit of volume. And most companies, you're not making that much. And to get to that level is much more challenging. So congratulations to all of our platinums. Last but not least, we have 3 new diamond ranked affiliates this week. That puts us at 21 diamonds now in the company. 3 new diamonds this week. I'm going to say their names and really congratulate them. That's the top of our compensation plan, although we did add the crown diamond position, which will be on the site here in the next few days. I know Tim Miller is pushing hard to be the first crown diamond. I know he's actually pretty close. So crown diamond is 50,000 members in your organization with no more than 10,000 counting from any individual leg. And this guy's close with all the duplication that he's seeing in his organization. But I want to focus on the diamonds. 3 new diamonds, 2 of them from India, our fastest growing country the last 2 weeks, and 1 from our first ever from Korea. So that is exciting. So congratulations to Ravindra Pathamsetti from India and Mohit Tyagi from India. Huge accomplishments, and you guys did it fast. I should have looked at exactly when they came in, but this India group just started a few weeks ago. I don't think these guys have even been in a month in this company, have already achieved the rank of diamond. Congratulations to the 2 of you. And our Korean new diamond, his name is actually in Korean characters, and I don't know how to read Korean, so I can't say his name, but hopefully he knows who I'm talking about. Congratulations.
He's on
the level of
right now
of diamond. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because we see a lot of the Koreans, and you're going to start seeing them on the leaderboard. They look like Chinese characters and stuff, and that's perfect. That's awesome. As long as the email addresses are in English, we can send them emails, and commissions come in their currency or crypto or credit wallet. So you guys are winning, and I'm super excited about that. So congratulations to everyone who achieved rank this week. I'm going to turn it over to Nodder just to say a few words, and then we're going to jump into some powerful training. Here we go. Nodder.
Oh, thank you so much, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, just like Ben said, it's all about the bronzes. It's all about helping everyday people to get involved. And finally, just like he said, it's a fresh breath of air. Looking at these prices. I saw something yesterday that I shared with some of the people in our team. This is how we're disrupting this industry. Here's another company selling a 750 milligram CBD oil on sale for 79 BV. I'm sorry, $79. And don't start me on the BV to dollar ratio, ladies and gentlemen. Another way for companies not to pay people. Look at ours. Oh, it's cut out. But Ben, you know how much our 1500 milligram, what is this? Our 750 milligram, what is it? CBD oil.
$18 for members.
100% money back guarantee, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we're growing, because everyday people going online and they're looking and says, you know what? I can market this to my friends. I can proudly tell my friends they can buy this because I tried to sell them this when my friends knew 50 people's hands were in their pockets. That's why people quit every 2.8 months. That's why we're popping up bronzes left and right. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah, I know a company that is. I'm actually good friends with the owner. It's a good company, good products, but the prices they actually have a sale going on right now. It's a buy one, get one free. So instead of 1 CBD for $79, you can get 2 for 79 bucks, or you can get 2 at LiveGood, higher quality, for 36 bucks. You can get 4 for 72 bucks instead of 2 for 79 bucks. So
That's right.
the power. So, that tells us 2 things. Number one, if a company can sell a product for 40 bucks instead of 80 and still make money, obviously there's a lot of markup there to pay a few people at the top of a compensation plan. But the second thing it tells you is what we've got here with LiveGood is powerful. And actually another thing it tells us is that all these people over there who are buying that for 79 bucks and selling that for 79 bucks haven't seen what we have at LiveGood. There is a huge market out there, guys, a huge opportunity, because when people see this, they can't unsee it. It is hard to continue selling a $79 product when you know that people can get a better one for $18 somewhere else, and that's at LiveGood every single day. That's not a special. That's not a promotion. That's not a buy one, get one free. $18 every single day for the highest quality 750 milligram CBD oil. You want the 1500 milligram, 26 bucks for our members. Guys, I think that company sells them for 99, might be even more than that. So just, but think about that. If people are still doing that, still buying and selling stuff for that much, they don't know what we're doing yet. You guys have the opportunity to go out there and share it with them. So that said, I'm going to turn it over to Ryan here for a second to talk about some of the products, because we are sold out of 2 products. And actually, before I turn it over to him, I want to talk to you guys about the growth that we've had. And because we don't want to run out of products, that is not part of our game plan. And we do everything we can to keep up with inventory, to make sure we have everything in stock at all times, and we continue to load up. I mean, our warehouse is packed.
Yes.
We got a second warehouse that's filling up very quickly to hold extra products so that we don't run out. And it's just, the growth has been incredible. It's funny because we actually launched LiveGood about 6 months before we turned on the Powerline system and the new Matrix compensation plan. And we tried to stay away from network marketing just because that was the industry that I got away from.
Yes.
And so for 6 months, we had a small affiliate compensation plan. We were putting in about 3 to 5 new members every single day, which was cool. But, we knew there was a huge opportunity out there. And it's funny. So December 13th, we turned on this new system. And just speaking of Ryan, I was just thinking about this story this morning, because I mean, yesterday we put in over 6,000 new members in LiveGood, almost 7,000 actually. And I remember, December 13th, we launched. Our first day that we had over 50 members was December 18th. So we launched it on a Friday.
Yes.
I think on Tuesday we put in 50 members, and Ryan's like, how do we keep up this momentum? This is exciting. He's never been in network marketing before. I'm like, dude, this isn't momentum. Wait till we get 1,000 new members a day.
That's
then we
right.
can start talking about momentum. And
I love it.
It's really exciting to see the huge growth that we're experiencing. But it's definitely, we expected huge growth, fast growth, and big numbers. But this has been beyond our biggest expectations, to put in 220,000 members in just over 4 months in this company. And it's caused, I don't want to say issues, but challenges. And I think those are good things. We're still behind on customer support because we're still signing up 25,000 new members every single week. We've got some amazing new support people that are rocking out those emails, catching up, getting rid of that backlog, responding to emails quickly. So most people are getting a response now within 24 to 48 hours. Some of the emails before that, or the last couple of weeks, are still being caught up on, and we will get caught up. I think we've got the team in place now that we need, and we'll continue bringing on people if we need to. Product side, again, our shipping department is on point. I mean, they are crushing it every single day, in there early, getting packages out all over the world. But I'm going to let Ryan talk a little bit about the backlog, because again, it's something that one of our biggest focuses as a company is to make sure we have the products that you guys need. Because the fact that we're out of Factor 4 right now kills me, not only because I don't get to use it, because I use it every day. It's one of my favorite products, and one that I truly believe everybody needs to be taking to help them with inflammation, which is the biggest challenge and biggest issue with everything health related in our lives. And the fact that we can't get that to you right now just kills me. And I know how hard Ryan is pushing to get that as quickly as possible. So I'm just going to let him say a few words about that and anything else he wants to add. So Dr. Ryan Goodkin, take it away.
Hey, all right, Ben, thanks a lot. So yeah, I would say that being out of product it hurts me a lot, but then I'm not going to sit here and promise that we'll never be out of product, because that's just not a reality. I mean, we're going to run out, but let me tell you this. We're on our first reorder of most products, second on some. And some of them we came really close, you don't even know it, but we came very, very, very close to running out. You know, so current status of order right now, coffee has been out for about a week. It's back in today, but you won't be able to reorder it until next week. It's in shipping, we're receiving it. So that's actually coming in today at the latest Monday. You'll see that again next week. Factor 4, that is correct, Ben. We're looking at end of May. I mean, that I know, Nar, you might have some funny thing. We have to round up the anchovies.
I'm selling mine for $200 a bottle.
Sourcing the anchovy is actually one of the delays. And when you do a liquid filled soft gel, quality control, quality assurance is a really big part of it. They have to stop the run. We have to inspect it every like 30. I mean, it's crazy. There's just a lot of lead time involved in those liquid filled soft gels. I don't anticipate that happening again. Being the first time running out, I have developed a much better system for tracking and forecasting. So Ben, I'm pretty confident going forward that we won't run into these issues as frequently. That's for sure. I also want to make another quick announcement that we had a Zoom on Monday, this past Monday at 12 noon on product. We do it every Monday, 12 noon. This one was on protein, and a couple of really cool questions came in today. So I just wanted to highlight some of those. I've been talking to people a lot about it. This is a complete plant-based protein. People ask about what complete means. Complete means that it contains all the it has a full amino acid profile. We did go with a plant-based protein because it is superior in so many ways. We have a fermented pea, which is like a secret weapon for me, an organic hemp seed protein. Now, a lot of why isn't it organic? It's not organic because the supplier of the raw ingredient of the fermented pea is not USDA certified organic. They probably could be, because their process, their people, their product is bar none. It is superior. It is a fantastic product. I am comfortable with it. But unfortunately, we are unable to stamp USDA certified organic on it. But trust me, when I tell you this is the highest quality complete plant-based protein on the market, nobody else has a fermented pea like this one. Another question came in. They asked, is it GMO, non-GMO? Is it soy-free, corn-free, dairy-free? Yes, it is non-GMO. It is soy-free. It is dairy-free. It is corn-free. It is gluten-free. I mean, this product is just so fantastic. And the way that we lose muscle mass as we start to age, I know Lisa loves talking about this. Protein, Ben, is like my favorite. I absolutely have to go every single day and get my protein. I mean, there's a few of our products I have to go every day with, but protein's like my cornerstone for sure. And it's not just once a day. I'm typically after a workout and then again for like a dessert snack, mid-afternoon snack kind of thing. So, all right, another one, quick announcement too. New product launch, Ben. We haven't talked much about it, but collagen's in the works. It is going to drop soon. I mean, probably within 8 weeks. I mean, realistically, we should be a little earlier than that, but I'm telling you, it's on its way. And then right behind that is another 2, possibly 3 products right behind it. So I'm busy, man. I'm super busy. I'm excited to hear from the panelists today. I love these calls. I get a lot out of them. And I'll send it back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ryan. Yeah, push that collagen. People are pumped about it. And I told you guys a little shorter time frame last time. My bad. But Ryan has been pushing hard.
It will be shorter.
Yeah, the packaging is done. The formulation is done. It's amazing. It tastes. It's kind of got like a hint of a tea flavor. It's supposed to be flavorless, so you can mix it in your coffee. A lot of people like doing that. You can mix it in a smoothie. You could drink it straight. I like the taste. I was drinking it straight with water. It is a powder because it has no preservatives. A lot of the liquid type collagens that you see out there, they have to have preservatives in them to maintain their shelf life. Ryan does not want preservatives in his body because they're not healthy. They're not safe. No chemicals, nothing like that. Pesticides. That's why everything that this guy makes, is going to be clean and healthy and super high quality. And the collagen Man, it's funny because we go back and forth a lot when we're talking about products and making a new one. And my biggest question to him every single time is this the best on the market? Is this the best? What if the answer is ever no or well or anything other than like a hard yes? I'm like, all right, what do we need to do to make it better? What do we need to do to make it the best out there? We want to give our people something that they can not only use and get benefit from, but be able to genuinely go out there and share it with other people and tell them with 100% sincerity that this is the highest quality, absolutely best collagen product or any other product on the market. And the collagen is definitely no exception. Ryan, you want to say a couple words about that real quick and then we'll keep going?
Yeah, no, I do actually. Remember that time one of you guys, you were an auditor or maybe a panelist, said something like, other companies are going to evaluate LiveGood before they even consider doing something, right? And that's gonna happen a lot for sure. But like when we looked at the collagen, Ben, I can't even provide you with a good comparable product. I mean, there's nothing like it, and we almost haven't. It's virtually an exclusive, right? I mean, there's just no other product like it on the market. The other branded ingredients, and I'm not always this big proponent of branded ingredients, but in this product, they're so novel, they're so unique. They have unique mechanism of action. So there's a ton of benefit of the ingredients that are in this collagen product that I will certainly share more on that later. Back to you, buddy.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited about the collagen. I know you guys are too. It's a hot kind of buzz product out there in the market right now. And to have the best one out there we haven't set the price yet, but it's probably going to be around $30 when other companies are selling for 70.
For 30 servings.
30, yeah. Probably $29.95 for 30 servings, 30 full servings of collagen, and they're not little servings. It's a pretty good size scoop. We're kind of in between the protein scoop and like the greens and reds scoop size. Is that right, Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, again, other companies are selling for $70 plus for not even as awesome collagen as we got now, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the other stuff that we're working on, and then we're kind of starting to talk about some other lines and industries outside of supplements as well. So big things coming, guys. This is just the beginning. Literally, we're 4 months into this project, and it's just growing super fast. You guys are recognizing it. But speaking of products, let me throw this out there. Then I'm going to bring on some of our speakers because I'm super excited to hear what they have to say. I've got some other notes here that I may or may not get to. We'll see how the call goes. But speaking of products, so this is a membership-based program, and if people are using that membership to save money on their product, do you think they're more likely or less likely to continue paying for that membership? Obviously, they're more likely. It's kind of like having a gym membership and not going. Eventually, you're going to cancel it, right? If you're not using your membership to save money on product, yes, you've got a huge opportunity to make money in the compensation plan. But what we're seeing, we love seeing all the orders come in every single day, and they're growing each and every week as well, which is awesome and exciting. But we also see a ton of people just becoming members and actually not even ordering product. And it's really interesting. And I know, you guys are excited about the opportunity. You're excited about the compensation plan and the matrix and the growth and the power line and all this stuff. And that's awesome. And if that's what you want to do, great. But with your prospects, and I know you guys don't, and this is a completely different business model for a network marketing company than anything that any of us have ever seen or been involved with. But so because you don't get paid on products, a lot of people might not be promoting the products as much. But I will tell you this, guys, if you get your people using products, they're more likely to stay on the membership. And that's where your income is going to continue to grow and continue to be stable and build. And, those matching bonuses are going to continue to come in. So just a little kind of a little nugget of information to help you build even faster and keep that residual income growing each and every month. Because eventually, if people aren't seeing huge success in the matrix of the compensation plan and they're not saving money on the product, they're not going to stay in any company. And that's what we see in network marketing. People, if they're not making money, they're not using the product, they're not going to be in it. Here, I think we're going to see a lot longer stickability and staying around, and especially when people are making money in the compensation plan, whether they're buying product or not. But the more value that you can help them get with their membership, the better it's going to be, and the more likely they are to share it with other people as well. So with that, we've got some awesome guests with us today. We've got two of our usual favorites, Curry Russell and Tim Miller. I'm excited to hear from them as always. And we've also invited one of our superstar platinum leaders, Tracy Walker, on with us today. And I'm going to start with her. No idea what she's got to share with you guys, but get your notes and pens and paper ready, because this lady always shares some powerful information. So with that, platinum leader, Tracy Walker, the call is yours.
Thank you so much, Ben, and what an honor to be on this panel. I'm very grateful to be amongst Curry as a fellow marketer. Of course, my sponsor, my amazing friend, Mr. Tim Miller, going Crown Diamond, and as always, Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, Nodder. What a blessing, and of course you've been. And I was thrilled today because Ben reached out and said, hey, would you like to share some stuff on today's call? I was nowhere near ready, but when your CEO calls, you get ready, all right? And so I put some notes together, and I really wanted to focus today on just your ability to generate new leads and prospect, right? We are in the business of meeting new people, and we are in the business of conversations. I want everybody to get it in your minds that we are in the business of conversations, right? Conversations reveal things to us. It reveals whether someone is looking for what we have. It reveals if someone has a problem that they're looking to solve. Conversations reveal whether people are completely 1000% happy with their life the way it is. Conversations reveal whether people don't want to talk to you, hate you, despise you, block you. It reveals a lot. And the fortunate thing is that you can go through a conversation without even talking about LiveGood to find out where a person is, to even determine if you want to share LiveGood with them. And if you set up conversations right, they can be rejection-free conversations. However, if you are a little froggish and you're just trying to throw a bunch of information on people before you go through a conversation to extract their needs and their wants, you can experience a lot of rejection because your timing is off. It doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean that they don't necessarily want it. It just means your timing is off. And like a comedian that throws out a joke and it doesn't get the laugh that he or she wants, it's because the timing may have been off, all right? Sometimes they can be a little insensitive, but the timing is usually off. And so our job as marketers, right, let alone network marketers, our job as marketers is to continuously meet people, have conversations, and really identify how we can best serve them. That's it. If you can get in your brain that some people are going to tell you right out the gate, hey, yeah, I'm looking for something, and some people are not. Some people you might have to drag it out. Some people might take 3 days for conversation. Some people inbox you and say, hey, can you send me the link? There's so many different speeds at which you can expose people, but literally our whole goal is to be in a position where we are extracting information and asking questions, all right? So I want to give you just a couple questions that you can ask people. And here's the deal, guys. It really doesn't matter whether you're asking people questions in the DMs on social media or whether you're asking people questions out. I know sometimes there are people in my team that are saying, hey, well, Tracy, I'm not on social media. I drive Amazon truck. Right. So I'm always out, or I'm, have a lawn mowing business. So I'm out meeting different people, but I'm out in the street. I say, okay, great. It doesn't really matter. The skill is in being able to ask the question. Where you ask the question is irrelevant. Okay, it's irrelevant. The skill is in being able to ask the question. I'm going to give you a few questions. One question that I always ask people is, how are you? Guys, do not bypass very simple things that allow people to believe you are a real person and you're not trying to sell them. Believe it or not, you're not trying to sell them. What you're trying to find out is if they want a solution to a problem. That's what you want, all right? So how are you is a question that I ask every single person, right? Hey, thanks so much for the friend request, or thanks so much for commenting on my post, or thanks so much for, letting me skip you in the line because I was running late this morning from taking my son to school. How are you? Okay, so that's one question. Second question that you can ask people, it doesn't have to be this order. Do not get caught up on the chronology of this part, right? But it's really about just where the conversation takes you, but having the tools in your belt to use them appropriately. So if the conversation moves itself where it's natural to say, what do you do for a living? Ask, what do you do for a living, right? If the conversation moves itself because you're talking to network marketers, I'm usually talking to networkers majority of the day. So a question I ask them, I don't say, what do you do for a living? I say, what business are you a part of? What business are you promoting? What are you working with that makes you so excited? Like that is the natural question to the target that I'm speaking to, right? So I would say, how are you? I might even say, are you building something actively right now, right? And if so, what company is that, right? I had a lady respond to me. I said, oh, phenomenal. She said, I love it. I said, well, how long have you been there? That's another question. How long have you been building that company? She goes, 3 years. And I love it. I said, oh my goodness, what do you love about it? Right? She's telling me how to guide the conversation. I'm not just looking at my script and she's like, oh, I love it. And I'm like, okay, what's your husband's name? Okay, well, how old are your kids, right? I'm not ignoring what she's saying. I'm letting them go. So how are you? What do you do full time, right? How long have you been in this business? How long have you been in that position or job? What do you love about it? Okay, if there was it sounds like you absolutely love it. There's probably nothing wrong with it. But if there were one thing you could change about it, what might that look like? Right? That's a question you can ask. What you're doing is you're psychologically trying to get people to identify something that they don't like without asking them, hey, what don't you like? Yeah, those prices are high over there. Right? If you do that, people are going to defend what they love. So you have to get people to drop the guard. And a question like, well, it sounds like you love everything, but if there was one thing that you could change, or if there was one thing that you could improve, or there was one challenge that you'd like to overcome, what might that look like? They will tell you what the problem is. Oh, well, if I could make a little bit more money, I'd be happy. Oh, well, if I could keep more of my team members on, I'd be happy. Oh, if I love the products, but I'm on an auto ship, and I guess I'm just throwing stuff out. You have to listen. Okay. My point is, if you identify something that they say that you could slide in, that's great. If they say there's nothing, I love everything, my life is great, I would never change anything, it would be a sin to look at anything else. Guys, you have every right to say, well, you know what, Nader, it was so great meeting you. Listen, let's stay in touch. And I look forward to interacting with you on social media. Get out of there. That is not something that you need to pursue. But if the person says, well, I really would, like to make a little bit more money, say, well, how much money would you like to make? Right? Maybe another question would be, well, what do you think is stopping you from making the money that you have to ask the questions. Now, when you get to a point where you feel the person is a little open, you'll feel it. Guys, you have to feel things. Okay. It can't be all in your head. The questions might be more of a science, but the marketing is the art. And so you have to feel where people are. So if you find a person is saying, I would like to make more money, but my team isn't doing so well. And I say, well, why do you think that? Oh, I just really don't know how to meet more people. Well, great. If you could meet more people, do you think you can make more money? Yeah, but I really don't. Right. And so people will share a bunch of different stuff. You'll finally, if it's the right person, you'll get to a segment where you'll be able to say something like, well, I don't know if this would be for you or not, but if there were a way where you could actually make more money, right, and not necessarily give up what you're doing with company 1, 2, and 3, would you be open to taking a look at it? No obligation. It may or may not be for you, right? And you take it away simultaneously. Like, I don't care. Would you be open? People say, well, sure, I take a look. Fantastic. Next question I ask after they say they'll take a look is, if I sent you the link to a video, 6-minute video that gives you all the details, would you watch it? Would you watch it? They say, sure, I'd watch it. I say, great, go here, click on the link, watch the video and take the free tour when you're prompted. Okay, guys, that's it. If you could get in the mindset of meeting people and purely your goal is not to sell them LiveGood. Your goal is not to get a pre-enroll. Your goal is to find out what they want to change in their life. If you can get in that frame, head frame, if you can go there, then I promise the conversations will start leaning in your direction. Be rejection free. And those who don't want to be, they're not open. You never even told them about LiveGood. So there's nothing to reject, and they're not rejecting you. They're fine. And those who would like more, you share that little tidbit with them and, move them through the process. So Ben, I hope that offered some value, gave some people some tips as we move in today and close out the week. And I'm going to turn it back over to you, sir.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That was freaking awesome. But I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how did we get so lucky to have such an awesome leader person join this company and share this mission and help you guys? Man, it's just so humbling to see the quality of people that we're attracting to this company. So Tracy, thank you so much. That was awesome. I was taking notes, and I've got a few things I definitely want to highlight and probably ask you. But dude, you got to be on these calls more. That was that energy, the power, I mean, that is awesome. So I love, work on your art. Marketing is an art. And, the more you guys practice it, and keep in mind, everything takes practice. You're not going to be an expert. Obviously, Tracy's been doing this for a long time. She's got a lot of experience, and you continue to learn and continue to grow and continue to get better. But I love, build a relationship, ask the questions. And how did you say it, Tracy? What is there anything you would change about your situation? How did you kind of leave that question?
Right. It's listen, I know it sounds like everything is perfect, right? You love it. But if there were anything that you would change about it, if there's anything that you would like to see differently, what might that look like?
Boom. That is a powerful, powerful question, guys. You ask people, I know everything is great, sounds great, but if there's anything that you would change, what would it be? Let them tell you what's wrong. And then you say, ask the other question. Well, how much money are you looking? Continue to ask them until there's that opening that Tracy talked about, and say, hey, I have something that might help you. You're open to looking at something. Boom, right?
That was perfect. That one-liner was perfect. Thank you, Tracy. I had to say that was perfect. That question was perfect.
I agree. And again, I mean, I just want to point out again, and that was powerful training. I want you guys to use it, but I do, Tracy Walker, I mean, this lady obviously can have success in anything she does. I think we all would agree with that. It's from hearing that and seeing her speak. And just, the fact that she's here and aligned with us, I think that speaks volumes about that we're doing the right thing and we're doing good things. And it is really amazing. And every day I just think about how fortunate we are to be in a position to help so many people, but also to attract such amazing people into this company. And, Nader and I met through this industry. We've created some huge friendships with a lot of people through this industry. And this is exciting. And, when I say this is just the beginning, guys, this is really just the beginning. So Tracy, thank you so much. I hope you guys all took notes and learned something from that. We will definitely have Tracy back on more calls, because that was just fire. It was powerful. So thanks again, Tracy. With that, I'm going to take it over to, actually, I see Lisa Good can join us. I'm going to let her say hello. If she wants to say anything, we'll let her, and then jump over to Curry Russell in West Virginia. But Lisa, we've had an awesome call. Welcome to it. Anything you'd like to say to everyone today?
Awesome. Well, hello, everyone. I want to first off say congratulations. You guys are doing awesome. You guys get it, which I love seeing. So I wanted to speak a little. Obviously, I'm the product and health girl. I'm the go-to for all those questions and education. And I just want to give you a couple examples. So first, I was thinking about it as Tracy was talking, just more about the marketing approach. And I actually, I see it, and there's I'm new to marketing, to tell you the truth, but I would see it as there's two different kinds of people when you're approaching the situation of teaching them about or introducing them to LiveGood. You have the people that are totally not into marketing. they're into supplements or they're into health, they take supplements and they could easily be taking quality supplements at a lower cost. Okay, so you need to approach those people with the education of the products, right? So you've got to understand the products. You have to understand what they do for your body, health conditions that they can help. You need to try the products so you can be a product of the product, taste the products, experience how they feel. So that's one way to wrap people in. Because I actually had an example. Somebody wrote me an email. They're like, "What do? I'm new to marketing." And I gave somebody my link, and they said they don't want to. They're not into network marketing. I said, well, you could approach it from the other angle about the products that we're about, the products that we sell. That is LiveGood. And then, of course, you have the other kind, that do the network marketing, but then they realize, to be a part of the company, be a product of the product, you've got to try them, you've got to experience them. So you have people that are into the marketing, and then they need to try the products. And once they learn about the products and experience them, you can just easily sell LiveGood so much better and, effectively and efficiently. So there's that. And then I wanted to speak a little bit about our amazing products. First off, we preach, these are top quality products that we have curated for everybody to have the best health, be the best condition that they can be, but also at affordable pricing, which is super amazing. And I want you to think of I'm just going to pull out our daily essentials. Actually, I'm going to give the example of picture we're going skiing. Okay. You got to get dressed to go skiing. What do we need first? Okay, we need a real solid base layer, right? And that's like our daily essentials pack. And I'm going to lump our factor 4 into that because when it comes back in stock, it's going to be part of that. So you have your daily essentials pack, and that's your base. You have to have a solid base for things to actually happen. And then we add the other layers, right? Because we do need other things on just to be able to go outside and not freeze, right? So all these other layers come in. Then we have our powders, our super reds, our super greens, our essential aminos, and our protein to help, build solid muscle and lose weight. These are all products that we need on a regular basis. So think of all of our products as we're getting ready to go outside to go skiing. You need them all every single day. You have questions, guys? I'm your go-to. Please email me. I want to help you understand the products and what they can do, so then you can share that with others, your team, and you guys can build a successful business. All right, back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Dude, I love that Lisa, she used to be like, "Oh, I'm happy to help you." And she still does. She's still that person, but she is getting stronger and more fierce every single week. It is awesome. I love it.
It's
Great
real.
job, Lisa. Nice. All right.
She's evolving.
West Virginia. Let's get back to some powerful training. Curry Russell, what do you got for us today?
Ben, I want to talk about surprises. Surprises. When I joined this company, I clicked a link on somebody's Facebook profile. I didn't even know the guy. And it turns out that I was skeptical at first. I actually clicked his link back in December and then signed up in January, paid the $49 to get started. And it's only been 98 days today. Guys, you don't know who's going to come into your team. You don't know where they're going to come in at. You don't know, you can't control any of it. And over the last 98 days, because I just randomly clicked his little ad on Facebook to check out his tour, he's making around $300 a month on match pay on just some random guy that clicked a link. Do you guys understand how crazy powerful this company is, that they give you a tour and all you have to do is share that with as many people as possible? A guy was in another company with a leader in that company, gave this training on flipping aces. And if somebody gave you a deck of cards and literally it told you to just flip through the deck of cards as fast as possible and you'll get $100, how fast would you flip through that deck of cards? LiveGood's paying you $25 on every affiliate and every member that combined that you bring into the business. How fast can you show people to make $100? Guys, we've been flipping aces. We've been flipping aces and flipping aces to find the right people to be part of this team. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's been surprises. I didn't come to this company with a team of people. I didn't bring over a whole bunch of people, leaders from other companies. I I'm working with surprise people who showed up, got excited about what was possible with pricing, with products, with team, with system that is already in place. Nobody has to go out and recreate the wheel. Nobody's going to go out and build their own web pages. Nobody's going to go out and buy leads. Nobody's going to go out and do any of this stuff. Literally run through your network of people, asking, like Tracy said, just talking to the people, asking them, hey, would you be open to checking this out? That's all I've been doing for the last 98 days. And what I love is the surprise of the people that we end up blessing.
Yes.
The people that we end up blessing in both directions, in both up in our upline and down because of the spillover we create. The people who go out and take massive action, creating massive spillover is unbelievable. But here, I want to throw this one caveat to this. If you join this company believing that you're just going to collect spillover, if you're just going to get in that spot, you're just going to collect spillover. Imagine if the last 10 people who are above you did the exact same thing. You ain't getting much spillover because everybody else is waiting on, oh, how come I didn't get any spillover? Guys, you have to be the person who literally takes action, flips some aces, find your team, and literally run as hard as possible for a short period of time. It's amazing what can happen when all you do is just share that tour video. So guys, I'm not going to take up any more of your time today. Surprises happen every single day. So take action and let those surprises happen in your business. Ben, back to you.
Wow.
Thanks so much, Kurt. Yeah, you're totally right. It's so cool to see, in this company, we always learn in network marketing, don't prejudge. You never know who's going to be a builder. You never know who's going to be a leader. Never know who's going to do nothing. And sometimes, the person who you expect to be huge doesn't even, they quit in 2 months. And then the person that you never expected to build goes and becomes a top leader in the company. And that is happening here more than ever. And it's so exciting. I mean, you might enroll 2 people and not one of those 2 people just enrolls 2 or 3 or 4. And one of those people enrolls 3. And then all of a sudden, boom, someone comes in under them and there's India, the entire country. And that's seriously what happened in Curry's organization. He doesn't know where India came from, but they're like 5, 6 levels down from him, just from a couple people, just because he went out, he did the work, he found people, and that's it. And I love that he says, don't, and I don't think we have any spillover waiters. We call them spillover waiters or spillover creators. Spillover creators, you guys are the ones on this call to learn how to go out there and build and make it happen and make a lot of money. So I don't think those people are on this call, Curry, which is good. But yeah, guys, I mean, it is so easy to build. And again, the opportunity is so ripe right now. Again, like Nader pointed out earlier, when you see people still buying CBD oil for $79 and we've got a better one for 18, they don't even know what's out there. Guys, you've got an opportunity to share it, and people are hungry for this kind of opportunity, this kind of company, these kind of products. And it's just showing every single day. The numbers don't lie. And when they continue to grow the way they are, people are seeing what this company is all about and what we created it for. So thank you again, Curry. And with that, let's go out to our superstar diamond leader. This guy always brings the power, the excitement, the energy, and some great tips for you guys. So Timbo Miller, jump right on.
Benzo, can you hear me okay?
Yep, welcome to the call.
Hey, man, I want to apologize to everybody first. I'm kind of under the weather, and Ben had to hit me up a minute ago. I think if you guys heard me coughing, it's because I am under the weather. So I do apologize. But yeah, man, I am absolutely fired up, and I never know where I'm going to go on Thursdays. You always get me on here, and I said, where am I going to go with this today? And you brought someone up about us launching this company basically 6 months before you turn the trigger on. And I actually remember those 6 months, and I remember our friendship over the last 5 years when Ben actually got out of the industry. But, he was always just a good guy, always, respected what I was out here doing. I decided I was one of the people that didn't go over to the other company where when we left the other company to go to that company, I didn't go. I didn't want to do that type of pay plan. And guys, let me just tell you, this industry is screwed up. It's ridiculous. It's to a point. I mean, it's just, I think our growth is coming from the people out here actually fed up with the crap that's going on. And enough, I say it all the time, enough is enough, guys. And you got to really understand the mission here. But I was going to go here and tell you, when I joined this company, yeah, we had the basic affiliate program. Wasn't a whole lot of money in it. Again, we're putting in 5-6 people a day, no big deal. But I understood the mission. And what I want to cover this morning with everybody is make sure, do you really understand the mission? What makes us different? What separates us? Because you get up in network marketing, once you see it long enough, you can kind of look at a company and tell where it's going to go. You can look at a pay plan and say, yep, here's what's going to happen. You already know it because you've seen it, because it's almost the same old prehistoric dinosaur stuff. No matter, I say it all the time. You could put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. You can put lipstick on a binary, it's still a binary. No matter, I'm not bashing binaries. I don't want to get in the bash, but the truth is not bashed. It is what it is. Facts are facts, guys. When you're sitting here looking at a company selling a product for $79, okay, for 2 of those products, here it is. We're selling the same product for $18. Are you kidding me? See, that's the mission. It's making a difference. It's making a change in people's lives. And let me tell you how bad this industry is getting and where I was going with this. Back in the day, I would talk to Ben and his exodus from the industry. And Ben actually told me one time, he said, Tim, this industry screwed up, dude. Why don't you just go find you a good travel company? Ben says this to me, not trying to sound me in, not want to hear. He was out in the industry. So I went up there and found me a little travel deal. I thought I was going to run with that. Guys, I was fooling around. I was doing a silver deal. Nothing wrong with gold, silver, and all that stuff. I was doing it, but I was never happy. And then Ben hit me up with this company, and I said, man, this has a mission to it. There's something here that's different. I didn't get excited about the money. I didn't get excited about the comp plan. We didn't even have this comp plan. But I understood the mission that we can go out here and disrupt this crazy industry. When I got started in this industry, you guys know this, and I'm going to tell you this one. When I got started in this industry 30 years ago, my goal in life was to get to $1,000 a month. That was it. I wanted a back-end residual check of $1,000 a month. That was the mission. That was the mission. It wasn't to do it overnight. That was the long-term goal, is to get myself to a residual income of $1,000 a month. Now, here we are today, where this industry is so corrupt, it's so screwed up, that now everybody thinks they can join a company and make $10,000 a month. Where did that start? Where did that crap come from? I'm talking to leaders all the time now, because all of a sudden, here's what leaders are doing. They want positions in LiveGood. No, you talked about us like a dog. You talked about Ben like a dog. You talked about me behind my back like a dog. You slammed us. You said we were illegal. We were a pyramid scheme. We weren't going to last. You're throwing all this stuff up there. You're doing videos, and you're saying all of this crap. But now all of a sudden, checks are popping. Now all of a sudden, people are getting paid. Now all of a sudden, products are getting out all around the world. Now all of a sudden, this is a true story, folks. Now all of a sudden, you go to a convention with your company, and 2 of your top distributors are in LiveGood, and then you're calling me saying, Tim, can you hook me up, brother? No, there is no hookup. We don't need you in LiveGood.
Amen.
You're scared to talk to your upline. You're scared to talk to these quote unquote leaders. They're not leaders. Let me tell you who the leaders are. The leaders are the hopes. The hopes in this company that's making an extra couple $100 a week, making an extra $600-700 a month, that never gave up, that believed and stayed in here with us. The true leaders in this company are each and every one of you getting on these calls early in this game and in this company. You are the leaders. You are the beginning. This is your company, and you got to protect it. But at the same time, you got to go build it. This is your company. The heck with them quote unquote leaders and them names that you've heard, that when you find out all they did was take deal from deal to deal, taking companies' money. Ben will tell you, I got ripped off by one of these quote unquote leaders one time. I actually paid somebody into one of my deals like a dummy, when Ben actually told me don't do it. And I didn't understand why, but he always says, you either win or you learn. And that was a learning experience. I'll never do it again. I'll never pay somebody to join. I won't even pay their way to LiveGood. Why? I won't give away a rep and LiveGood. Why? Because one is we have the matrix in the back end. So if I give away a rep, I'm hurting somebody else. Because I want you to understand, listen to me, you are the leaders of this company. Believe in yourself. Rank up to bank up and understand the mission. Because once you understand the mission, you won't even look at another company. Some of the stuff I see is almost hilarious. And I'm like, they don't get the mission. When I look in these chat groups, when we're on these calls, I see people say, yeah, we need to add toothpaste. I'm not calling anybody out, but I did see that in there a few minutes ago. And here we are on a training call talking about toothpaste, really? Guys, you don't understand the mission yet. It's not about the products. We are a membership-based company. We can add any product. Hello. Now I'm not insinuating anything. I'm gonna turn it back to you, Ben. But I mentioned something. Ben said to me years ago, Tim, why don't you go find a good travel company? I went out and found me a travel company. Nobody knows the real deal was I was going to do LiveGood and travel. The goal was to build out LiveGood and then go do the travel company too. I didn't know LiveGood was going to take off like this and made so much sense. So what if, just what if, I want you guys to open your imagination and tell you why you want to run them. What if Ben decided one day, he just woke up and he said, you know what? Let's add travel. And all of our members can go book all of their travel at a discount, and we give it to them free just for being a member. Or maybe $9 a month for a travel portal. Hello, it's not about the product. Credit repair, you name any company in this industry, we could just add it to our membership base. Yep. Do you guys understand that? We could add lipstick. Do that, pig. We could add that lipstick. We could add it all, guys, but you have to understand this. So let me close with this. I promise I'll turn it back to you guys. Here's the only thing that really annoys me right now. I'm running for Crown Diamond. Here's what annoys me. There's only 30,000 people in the United States of America in this company. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make an announcement. I got about 2 months left here where I am right now in my undisclosed location, getting myself together. I'm moving to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm telling y'all now. Come June, I'm moving to Atlanta. And let me tell you all something. Atlanta's going to be the biggest market in LiveGood in the United States. I'm already calling it out. Because if I got to go there and build it myself, and I got to work with those leaders that we already have in place in Atlanta, we're going to build this thing big. We're going to build it right here in our backyard. If I have to do events, if I have to go in the hotels, the library, everybody in Atlanta, Georgia will know about LiveGood. So all of you today have a head start if you're in the States. You know, we can't get on here every week and Ben's talking about India, Pakistan, Europe. That's awesome. We love it. But right here in the US of A, we only have 30,000 reps. You talk about ground floor and what you have your hands on. Guys, let's go out here and get it. Let's make it happen. Let's wrap the month up strong. We're getting to the end of the month. Everybody, please rank up. That's where the money is. Rank up. And I promise you, the best is yet to come. Back to you, Ben.
Amen. Amen.
Boom.
Love it. Love
Timbo, always on fire. I love it. Love the energy. Love the information. Two things I wrote down that I got out of what you just said. Number one, believe in yourself. Guys, believe in yourself. You can do this. I promise you, you can do this. This is the easiest company program thing to ever come to this industry. If guys, all it takes is a little bit of effort, make some contacts like Tracy talked about, like Curry talks about. I mean, Curry's talking to, how many people you talk to a day, Curry, or at least make an introduction to?
At least 40.
There he is, still on it. At least 40 people a day. And how long does that take you?
I do 4 sections or four chunks of time. So 10 in the before I get out of bed, 10 at breakfast, 10 at lunch, and 10 after work.
So total of about an hour?
No, to contact them about 10 minutes.
Awesome. And then what about total time for the ones that respond, like as far as new prospecting, how much time do you spend a day?
So for the way I do this specifically, I literally ask them if they're open. They say yes or no. If they say yes, I immediately drop the tour link. I don't give it to them first. Drop that tour link. They reply whether they're interested, not interested. I answer their questions. They either pre-enroll or get on board immediately. So I don't have the conversation because I go only after people in transition. So my methods are different than others, but I know who my target market is. I know exactly where to go get those people, and I actually now spend more time supporting my team and helping them grow than recruiting myself. So it's flipped. So
awesome. Yeah. So guys, that's the cool thing. You know, Curry has his style. Tracy has her style where she spends a little more time with each prospect, gets to know them, tries to find out how she can help them. Curry's like, look, you interested or not? He just flips through those decks, finds the aces, and both strategies work. Guys, so figure out what works for you. It could be one of those. It could be your own strategy. It could be something that someone else does or teaches, but find what works for you and keep doing it, and just do it on a bigger scale, whether you have 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a day, or full time in the company, and go out there and make it happen. But the more people you enroll in this company, the bigger those matching bonuses are, the more matching bonuses you're going to get, the more duplication you're going to see, and it's going to continue to grow. So believe in yourself. Second thing I heard Tim say was that it annoys him that we only have 30,000 people in the United States in this company. I'll tell you what, that excites me, because that tells me how much potential and opportunity there is for all of you guys on this call right now to go out there and get the other 65 million people in the United States who are in network marketing, or the other, billion people who are interested in health and buy supplements and wellness products every single month. So guys, there is huge market potential, huge opportunity out there. All you have to do is take a little action, make it happen, and believe in yourself, because this thing is, we are just at the beginning, and there are going to be a lot of big success stories. A lot of people are going to get healthier than they ever have, and a lot of people are going to make more money than they ever have, even if it's just a few $100s a month in a network marketing company, or tens of thousands of dollars, as we're already seeing a few people make in just such a short amount of time. So thanks for joining us today. I've got some more stuff, but we'll save it for next week. Really just about timing. I read an article this morning. I'll just tell you kind of a brief thing about it, about how people are shifting their buying habits toward more value. And it's out there. The signs are out there, just becoming more and more clear and present. And it's, we're proving it with this model every single day. So thanks for joining us, guys. Nader, you want to close with anything?
Hey, thank you so much, Ben. Our amazing speakers, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I am noticing is that the people that get on the products, especially on the Reds, which is my favorite, are becoming massive recruiters. If you have a team and you're wondering why they're not duplicating like you are, get them on our products. This is the recruiting juice. 100% money back guarantee. It's amazing. Like, I'm personally hooked on this and our magnesium. I have reasons for the magnesium because my father suffered with some memory issues. So this is very important to me. It's helping me sleep. This product can take a company alone to $10 million a month. And it's just one of our many. Ladies and gentlemen, get your team to place a product order. That's how they start recruiting. Because when they get on these products, when they see that they really, really works, when they know that there's not 50 hands in their pockets while they're taking the products, organically, they will recruit. Just watch. It works. Back to you, Ben.
Boom. That's all we got, by the way. FAQ page is live on the site. Oh, have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're out of here. Bye, guys.
See y'all.
Bye, everyone.
That was fire.
Monday Zoom, product Zoom, Monday product Zoom.
Yes.
Boom. All right. Bye,
All right,
guys.
started Friday.
Have a great
Let's
weekend.
get pre-rollies.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that today. Friday's the day you get rocking.